is cover layout. I have a layout to do for the Off-Worlder comic Indiegogo campaign. And so I'm going to do the layout. I don't know how tight I'm going to get on the pencils. Max is missing a tooth? Well, maybe they were baby teeth. Baby teeth. Do cats have baby teeth? Well, my cat's missing a tooth. Let me see. Why is this YouTube not... Why is my other computer locking up all of a sudden now that I want to start this stream? Alright, let me get to my channel. I'd like to be able to actually see what you guys are saying. Oh, wow. Alright, I assume this... I didn't do a restream. Alright, I'm going to stop this and start over. Ooh, that's only going to give me one more... No, shoot, that would be... Alright, I can't start over. Start over. I do apologize for those of you who are watching this on replay. Feel free to skip over a few minutes. I forgot to set my restream to rename my chat. So, if my computer, my PC would be so kind as to flipping work, I could change. Why is it chugging now? Alright, let's see. Let's close OBS over here. I swear my computer was working just fine before I started. And now I started on the Mac, started to stream on the Mac, and then my OBS decides, well, no, it would be, or my other computer decides now would be a good time to start chugging really, really hard. I just wonder, can anything ever just simply go correct? Can anything ever just smooth like a whistle? No. I'm going to go with no. So anyways, how to draw comics like a pro. I am your host, Mike S. Miller, 30? No, I'm aging myself. 27-year veteran of the comic book industry. Best known for my 5 or 6 year stint on Injustice for DC Comics, #1 digital comic in the world, New York Times bestseller every time a trade came out. Also known for my Game of Thrones cover work, which will probably go into play here, doing the cover that I'm designing. And also other features, live events, just various and sundry. I've done everything from JLA to Adventures of Superman to I've inked X-Men. I did do some pencil pages in X-Men. Wolverine. Boy, so much. Why do I have to have a beeping vehicle outside my window right now? Alright, changing the name of this too. Come on, please just let me change the name. Honestly, I get this money. I think I'm going to get a new computer, because how is it this... It's not a slow computer, yet it decides it's got to just ruin my day. How to draw comics like a pro. Cover layout. All right. Drawing comics like a pro isn't hard. It just takes time and skill. Tags. How to draw comics. Comic books, covers, artwork. Alright, that should be enough tags. Save those changes. Alright, now that those changes are saved, hopefully you guys are watching. Hopefully I have some semblance of an audience watching me boomer up the beginning of this entire episode. I swear. Only 15 people watching, but that's okay. This is meant to be an evergreen show, which, gosh, maybe I should have my son, like, delete all the garbage and go start over again. All right, so I will be using Photoshop. I don't know, CS3 or something like that. I am doing this from my Mac. Let's see. Boomer Mike is why I come here. Oh, thank you. So kindly. Pop out the chat and bring it over here so I can read it. As you guys do know, these How to Draw Comics videos are live. They are workshops. So if you have questions, feel free to hit me up. I am paying attention to the chat. So, all right, now's the time, ladies and gentlemen. Share out How to Draw Comics Like a Pro to whatever social media you tend to frequent. Let me see if that is how the post is going to be. If it's going to say How to Draw Comics Like a Pro, or if it's going to be my old... Oops. Oh my gosh, why is this so slow? It's so slow. I really just want to be drawing right now. Elijah, can you go check the air conditioner and make sure it's down low enough? I thought you had to work. Why are you watching Minecraft videos? Draw comics like a pro, stream YouTube like a boomer. Yeah, I could do that as a set of videos. Make sure the air conditioner is down to about 72. So cover layouts are supposed to lead the eye around the page, right? Right. What I'm going to be doing on this cover layout is something along the lines of the Drew Struzan sort of juxtaposition movie cover style cover. Oftentimes when you're doing a cover, what you want to do is you want to read the script and understand what is happening in the story. I haven't read Offworlder yet. I've seen a good number of the pages. Fantastic looking stuff. If you guys have not gotten it yet, then I mean, my cover is available there. So my notification was the cross-examinations from earlier. I know. Now I'm getting notifications. Device driver software was not successfully installed. Just leave me alone. I need to do my show. All right. So here we go. Let me see. First of all, let me close this one. I don't want this one. All right. Don't save. New. Now we're going to do inches. I am going to do this fairly high res because as I do this as a layout, I am going to print it out. So I'm going to do the 15. Oh, no. Width 10 by 15. This is the basic live art area size. 200 resolution. That's fine. The live art area resolution 200. You can print that out if you're doing this. Like I said, I do this. I don't often do this, but I'm doing this for the sake of the show. I'm going to print it out light blue, and then after the layout, after the layouts are done, and then I'm going to tighten up it in with my blue pencil, and then I'll go to town inking it. But this is the basic process. 10 by 15 is the basic. Okay, so like if you're looking at this cover here, you're looking at this art. Oh, you can't. Probably really too small. But this is an 11 by 17 piece of paper. The live art area is a 10 by 15 box within that area. Roughly 10 by 15. Usually it's on the nose. But so that's your working space. When I go print this out on a piece of Bristol board, I'm going to want that that to be the case. So, yes, you want to lead. Oh my gosh, why am I getting notifications now? Freaking shut up. Will you shut up? Alright. Brush. So, what you can do is have sort of a general idea. It's like, what's that called? The Fibonacci sequence? You know the thing where you go like here, and you touch this side, and then you touch this side, and then you touch this side, and then it goes in and it does like the clamshell thing. this can be kind of your guideline if you want to do that. There are different sorts of layouts for visual. I mean, you can do layout designs that are that are as simple. Oh my gosh, simple as like, you can do like a V layout design. You can do a bisected horizontally. You can do bisected vertically. The numbers of I'm not going to get into choose your design, but yeah, the golden spiral. That's kind of the way I want to do it here. So and you don't have to be all perfect about it, but like, so you lead your eye around here. You keep this kind of in mind as you're doing a layout. So if you want your major character to be here, or if you want the spiral to go upwards, right, you can have your major player up here, which is kind of what I'm going to do. So I'm going to do my dude here. This is not how he's going to look. But then how do I lead things up here? I can have okay, I know there's aliens. So I can do like alien faces here, alien faces here that kind of lead up into a thing, and they can be doing whatever creepy little things with their goblets and cups and whatever. So I could do like 3 alien faces. This guy will be on top because he is the focal point. And then I'll just use like these spaces for oh geez, now Elliot wants something. I asked you earlier, man. So Elliot Fernandez, Doom Kicker's his last day on his Indiegogo. You know what? I could probably get him in here, and we can talk while we do this. But let's see what else we got. We got alien faces. We got okay. We have a nice long curving line here, which we could do the. Gosh, I don't want to do a figure that's the same size as him. So what I want to do. What's up, Elliot? What I want to do is go over to my reference and see what else. Oh, you know what you can do? See, you have this nice long slope here. I can do that. There is a beautiful girl in this image, so I can use that curve, right, to do the beautiful girl face. And then maybe I could do something here with, like, I don't know, they have UFOs or something, and like some sort of a battle sequence. I can do some more smaller maybe a like battle work or something like that. And so that does draw the eye. It draws it from large face to smaller face up this line, and then back down around her face, and then right into the center character of the off-worlder. So that's what the heck? I'll just do that. Let's see. I will lighten this up. Okay. Deselect, create another layer, and then I will start in on Off-Worlder. So let's see what Elliot is saying. Nothing. John Malin, how do John Malin? Hope you're okay, buddy. I need some macho man in my life right now. So I'm gonna do sort of a hunched over, crunched up abs, because this dude's pretty yoked. This dude is pretty yoked, so I can do a thing where he's like just kind of standing in a pose. I know, Malin, you use a similar technique on Lone Star, but you didn't make up the technique, so shut up. So I'll have him holding his battle axe here. I think he's got a battle axe. I have to look at the reference better. Alright. Aloha, Edwin. Yeah, everybody get over to Doom Kicker today if you have not checked it out yet. And then get on over to Offworlder. If you're going to watch me do this, you might as well go buy the cover, because this is for the Offworlder comic. Although I did do the Doom Kicker cover too, so look at all the covers I'm doing for people. And then I'll have to do one for John Malin soon too. Alright, so this is called cover layout, not finished covers, but I am just going to kind of work this out with you here regardless. Again, I'm open to questions. I don't want to have to explain every tiny thing I'm doing, but if you need me to, I will. What technique did you use for the Detective Dead cover? I picked a focal point, like sort of the upshot. It's kind of the V layout, kind of. Like I said, there's a numerous ways that you can go in doing your layout and your design and whatnot. And sometimes you just want to do a scene from the book. Then that's, what you design is based on what is happening in the scene. We don't have to do any for Nasser anymore. What? Nasser's been ad boy trashing CG and Ethan. Wow. How weird that got edited by YouTube. Notifications arriving late. Okay, so I don't know who. I'll have to go back in with better reference in a minute. But Sexy Young Thing probably has a. What did Nasser do? Hey, you guys, I didn't see Nasser say anything against CG or against Ethan. He did point out that Roe wrote something that, if it's not explained properly, could be taken in a very poor light. But I haven't asked for an explanation yet, so I don't know if that was accidental. Okay, I don't know what. Oh, wait, this one has a braided hair, right? All right, so. That was awful what Rose said. Yeah, and again, I take it with a grain of salt because it's possible that's not what he was talking about. So I don't even want to really repeat it here. But if that was what he was talking about, wow. Very, very poor taste. I think these. I don't know. I need to get a reference for his aliens. These are the Anukai. The Anukai. It just looks bad. I know it does. It does. All right. Now that my computer seems to be working, I will get some reference off Worlder, and I'll drop my pen while I'm at it. Ugh. Indiegogo projects Offworlder, the protectors of Sara. Currently at 8,392. I don't know why this isn't doing better. This book looks great. It really should be doing considerably better at this point in its campaign. I think maybe it's just not getting enough attention. Maybe Ben needs to pour some money into some Facebook marketing. Alright, that's what one of these creepy guys looks like. But he has different ones, so. Do they all look like this? Alright, they are the big bulbous head alien dudes. And then, yeah, they're weird, disgusting little noses and disgusting little mouths. They have ears? No ears? And I'm going to go ahead and really kind of give these guys some era of darkness so they kind of drop into. I should probably be doing this with a bigger brush, but so I'll probably shade these in this way so that gives a nice edge here. That. And do they all look similar? They do have oh, okay. Ooh, here's sort of an ET looking one. That's cool. Oh, I should have done the ET one looking there. I'll do ET. Okay, dude. What? Oh, you are? For how long? Bye-bye.
Well,
hey. That's a weird looking ET, but with giant eyes. Everyone now just assume that when Mike is drawing, he is drawing a cover. No. This is going to be my last cover for a minute because I need to get back. I've already agreed to do this, so, and actually he wants me to do another one, but I need to get back on Lone Star, so I wanted to get this out of the way while Ben's campaign is still running, so that it can actually benefit his campaign. I don't want to like wait until the last day to deliver something that I promised weeks ago. Alright, is there another one looking? Some weird looking alien dudes on here. Which one is holding the goblet? I need the image of the goblet. One of these guys. Oh, there he is. Alright, I'm going to have him, this one up here, sort of offering the goblet. The elixir of life. The elixir of life. Jojo. And then have him sort of doing that down stare. What's his nose look like? Yeah, same kind of nose. Right, so he's got kind of ups. Mike, you would know better than me, but are there ET style aliens in Offworld? I haven't seen any in the pages, but I have seen. Yeah, if you go look, I just saw one, so it's just sort of ET style, and so I'm like, well, I want to mix it up a little bit on the cover. Edwin, ask Ben if that's cool. If one of them looks like an ET on this cover here, because Yeah, once I start printing this out, I'm just going to start penciling away and inking, so... This is one of them thin creeper alien dudes. I guess this is like the elixir of life, or the elixir that gives the off-worlder his superhuman abilities. Please don't do that sketch. You mean well, but don't need to turn people's visits into a chat into investigations. Oh, what did Sketch write? Oh, you haven't missed much, guys. Just me recording on screen capture of the chat to prove that people who claim to not want drama are the ones who keep bringing things up and calling detractors drama. Whatever. Personally, don't care about the drama. I just want to draw comic books. I know drama sells videos, but whatever. I just want to make comic books. And my audience, I want my audience to be here because they like comic books, not because they like drama. I know it's not good marketing. Drama's great for marketing. I just can't put my heart into that. I will leave that to people who are better at it than I. Is the glass floating? It is indeed. Apparently, these guys have some sort of a magical power that lets them use telekinesis or something. Alright, I actually don't like how big this guy's head is in comparison, because this should be a tapering effect that leads your eye back, and if it's just as big as the front head, then it kind of just blocks you. Yeah, maybe reduce it by a little bit here and move it up. And move it all the way up here. And then let me get back to the reference on that one. And then I can actually have more of his outfit anyways, or whatever it is. And I'll probably drop this into black too. So it just looks like looks like they're on the same plane because they both have the same lighting. So yeah, something like that. Alright guys, thanks so far. I could actually make this guy a little bit bigger. Actually, I'd probably just do his head here. Yeah, that's not bad. Alright, This make me want to play X.com. But Mike, you have had your fair share of drama, a certain drawing and stuff. Yeah, but that wasn't drama within our space. That wasn't we who are supposed to all be on the same team freaking attacking each other. Right? Not generally it wasn't. That was that was again people who are gonna hate and you know, it was trolling, so I'm not gonna go ahead and try to excuse it. Gosh, it's hard, man. I could be if never mind. That's trolling. It's different. I thought backbiting was friendship. You know what? There's backbiting and there's being viciously attacking. You know. That's dude did something stupid. Yeah, you did something stupid. That's one thing, but when you start attacking people, calling them names, and you're not doing it out of any kind of a fellowship or brotherhood, but you're doing it out of vitriol and spite, that's not. I ain't here for that. I want everyone to be friends. That's like the thing that Rose said, right? I'm not gonna jump down Rose's throat and be like, dude, you're a horrible human being, blah 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 blah. I'm gonna say, first I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt that it was not what it sounded like. That for some reason it was a bad coincidence, and that he was referring to something else possibly. And then if it was not, I'm gonna say, dude, that was in poor taste, and you might want to own that, apologize for it, you know. And yeah, dude, you don't, just because your friend does something bad, man, you don't start bad mouthing them to no end, and turn your back on them, and then, you know, I don't know. He's no bueno. You ask me. He's no bueno. And granted, you know what? I mean, it's weird because it's not like any of us have sat down. I mean, a couple of us have, but most of us have not sat down and broken bread with each other. Right? We haven't created we don't know each other that well, other than most of us. I don't include me, because, you know, I talk to Edwin almost every day. I talk to John. I'm talking about people in the general space of Twitter and whatnot. Dude, you guys, all of your communication is just 240 characters or less. You know, that's a hard place to develop a real relationship. You know, sit down, have a beer with somebody, have a burrito with somebody, have a real conversation. All right, let's see. What can I use? The Boomertown, wipe the drama off your boots. This is Boomertown, wipe the drama off your boots and live and let live. Yeah, there you go. There you go. All right, what can I do here? There's a spacecraft. There is a spacecraft. I could use the spacecraft. I need to get a reference on the spacecraft. A better reference than what I can see here. Clicky, 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 clicky. Alright, I'm going to use the one at the bottom. I don't know if this is entirely accurate, but there is a spacecraft. I'm going to just fill the spacecraft up with some, like, what do you call it? Star Wars-esque trash tech. That's what you can call it. Trash tech. Where it looks like they stuck everything they could find in the kitchen sink on the surface of the vehicles. I mean, come on. That's what a lot of the Star Wars designs look like. Is there still time for Lone Star? I thought it was over. The campaign is over. The it is now an in-demand store, so I have gotten rid of some of the options. But now you're also able to, if you buy one book, you can go in there and you can do add-on perks. I haven't finished up with all my add-on perks yet. I only currently have like one on most campaigns. Actually, I think I only have one on every campaign. But I am going to be doing some other add-on perks so that people can get like second issues. Like if you want a second copy of a book, you can get it for a $5 discount plus no additional shipping. It'll just be an add-on to your original purchase. So yeah, that should be fun. All right, let's see if this is supposed to be like Back Lone Star. Oh, thank you, Elliot. I need to be streaming with Elliot today so he can sell himself some comic books. All right, and then this, I just want to be sort of a crowd. Let's see, they have like a... No, sorry, that's not the right thing I want to do. Thank you, Elliot. Guys on horseback. A bunch of aliens fighting. How about a bunch of... Is there a scene with a bunch of Highlanders fighting? Yes. Highlanders and Northmen. Norse. Highlanders and Norsemen. Alrighty then. Of course, there's a scene where he's getting out of bed. That'd be easier to draw. But let's not do that. Alright. Asuka says, would you demand someone align with Comicsgate in order to be on Blacklist Universe? No. That's stupid. I am not a... I will have people on who completely disagree with me on stuff. I don't care. I mean, as long as they're good people. Beep boop. There is a Nasser Rabadi in the chat, and my Wacom tablet just decided to stop working. What is going on? Oh, come on. Don't do that to me. Oh my gosh. Come on. Oh. Okay, there was... Ah! Is it working? Come on. Please work. Please work. Please work. Oh, see, that's working. Why can't I undo? There we go. Undo. All right. All right. Here I'm just gonna throw up. I'm gonna do like a fight scene. So we'll have like guys with axes here. And again, this is going to be a layout. This is not a tight breakdown or anything, so don't expect this to look like a finished piece or anything. Are we witnessing Mike Boomerang? No, Mike's Wacom tablet, if I could show you, the cord is actually duct taped to try to hold a position. Because it's just an old beat up Wacom tablet, and yeah. So I know I have $140,000 coming, but I don't have it yet, so I can't buy the new equipment that I need. Plus I need that for development and stuff, but I'll probably buy some equipment to make life easier at some point. Ooh, you know what I should do? I should do like one of them on horseback. So none of them are on horseback in this fight. You have to take a picture of the tablet and post it on Twitter. Why? It's all going straight to Bitcoin. No, I only put a little bit of Bitcoin in at a time, or crypto, not just Bitcoin. But it's just a little bit here and a little bit there. It's a little bit me. It's a little bit you. All right, so I can just do a little, like a fight scene that kind of fades into the distance here on the side. And then somehow or another, I'll let the colors figure out he's going to blend that into this spaceship taking off. Which actually should be, I should do black with stars up here. And then, ooh, you know what? There's this actually hot Egyptian broad. So maybe I'll do her instead of the one that's, yeah, okay, I'll do the Egyptian chick here. So that can give me a nice big black area of black hair. And the black will fade into the stars. Black with stars, black hair here. And then, yeah. But he'll lose all that free labor. Take care, comic book Bob. Everybody sub to everybody. Alright, then let me see my off-worlder main character's outfit. Should look like a man. He's the one with the hood, right? Yeah. Alright. Let me get a good zoom on this one. So he's hooded. Uh-oh. My picture moved. Where was I? There he is. So he's hooded. Cool. I like a cool hood. Although I can't really understand how his hood wraps around his head in this illustration. But I'll do that. Then he's like super buffed, which is cool. I don't do a lot of super buff guys in my universe, so it's always fun to like kind of do that. And then he's got the cuffs with the intricate designs on them. The gal on the right resembles your daughter. Well, it is what it is, I suppose. Now, everybody, do remember we are going to be doing Friday night auctions tonight, so be there or be square, or if you have to, you can be both. Where is my my channel? 86 people watching now. Please do like and share. Only 38 of you have done so. Where is Doom Kicker? No. Lone Star? No. Where's the one I was just looking at? Offworlder. There it is. I gotta scroll back up for the image. And what is it he's wearing? Oh, that's the, alright, I'm gonna have to figure this out. I'm gonna have to print this out really light so I can use it right. So his kilt, whatever thing, kind of comes here. It was too much upkeep. Oh, you guys are talking about Elliot's hair. Okay, well, that's a good use of my time. Oh man, he's got the knots on his He's got the knots on his gauntlets, or his, oh, what do they call those things? They're not gauntlets. Bracers? Is it bracers? I forget. Alright, I'm gonna have to look. And then what kind of an axe does he wear? He's got a kilt. He does have a kilt. He's very kilted. He's like wearing a skirt. This guy. Real men wear skirts. And then he's also got greaves here. And then I'm not sure. I thought you were drawing Asgard there for a sec. Oh, this is for Off-Worlder. Yes, Eric, this is for Off-Worlder. I guess he's got shoes. Oh, he's got a great big beard. A great big beard. I'm actually going to do all his facial rendering stuff in pencil. Or on the thing. So, anyways, that is roughly... Oh no. Okay. Roughly... a layout. Now, see, what I can do here is say, I think I'd rather him be in the middle rather than off to the side a wee bit. And since I did this digitally, I can simply move the guy. And if I want to make him bigger, I can do that too. This is where digital makes life easier. All right. What do you guys think? That's cheating, Mike. I know. It's the best kind of cheating. Let me see what his axe looks like. Let me see your axe. Sort of a Batman axe. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Ba da 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 da. Alright, so give him a great big axe like that. I am now pro digital concept work. Mike, wish you could do a cover where you can cram in as many tangents as possible. It'll be fun. Yeah. Yeah, now I'm going to print this out. You know what? I kind of don't like this spaceship. I don't really know what else I can do in that space. Actually, you know what? That's where the title's going to be. Maybe I should just not do anything. Maybe I should... hey, that's not a bad idea. So, what if I finished this battle scene out here, right? And then did... sort of just a mountain range or something, but then it wouldn't be black, and then that would kind of mess up with that. Put a planet with a ring. Planets. I could put, like, you know, George Jetson UFO back here. Smaller spaceship coming at the camera. Well, that's what the title's going to be here. So I don't want it to be anything important. I could do a... Except I don't think that battle is at night. Should I just take some artistic liberty? There's a great deal of black smoke rising up in the distance. Maybe they're burning... Oh yeah, they're burning something in the distance. Are those just black clouds? What the heck? What is happening here? I don't understand. I don't understand what the black clouds are about. Oh, we do have a burning tower image in the background. So maybe I could do that. Could do that sort of in the background, just to, burning like a tower here, and then burning clouds burn into the black, and then that'll all get covered up anyways. Highlanders didn't wear kilts then. Joe K, then when? When do you know when this is? Eh? Do you know exactly what year this takes place? I don't think you do. I don't think you do. I don't think you do. Alright. That's pretty good layout. Pretty good layout. And I can have her hair falling down here. Have her chest kind of... that'd be kind of a tangent chest with this dude. Maybe I don't need that. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. Alright. Now I take this. I take the previous layout underneath. And I delete it. And then what I do is I convert this to... I colorize it. Right? I switch the hue over to cyan, like center of the cyan. I maximize the saturation, and then I lighten it up to about 85%, which you can barely see, right? 84, 85%. It gets really light. But then when this prints out with the color printer, it makes a good basis to start actually doing your color work. So now I'm gonna go do that, which means I think we're done here. Thank you for joining me for how to draw comics like a pro. Any other questions I need to hit before I escape and go print this out and work? Looks like the first 30 minutes of drawn and quartered. And go deeper. You know what I could actually do on drawn and quartered? I could do this and then print it out and then go do the rest by hand. Who's in favor of Mike shaving his head on a live stream? Andino Palacio? No. Why cover up the boobs with an alien head? That's a sin. I don't think that's a sin. I don't think you're accurate there. But, so, no real gotcha man for D&Q. Actually, that's a good idea. I don't know. We'll have to figure that out. I have to figure out next drawn and quartered. But tonight, in only 2.5 hours, it's the battle for the ages. It is Friday night auctions. Bring your wallets. Do some drinking beforehand. Asuka says, you did the Lone Star versus Jawbreaker cover with blue pencil. When did you decide that approach as opposed to digital? I generally like working in blue pencil. And that was a double page spread. So I'm literally, I did this for the sake of you guys, because I'd started it. See, I'd kind of already drawn. Oh, you can't really see, but I'd already started working on the figure, and I'm kind of glad I didn't, because he's too far down and to the right, and I can't just copy, paste, or move, stretch, whatever. That's why digital does make things easier. It does make things easier. but I don't want to do finished pencils on the computer. So anyways, there we are. There it is. Thank you everybody for being here. I will see you on Friday night auctions. Elliot, let's chat on Twitter or something, and we'll figure out what to do next. Because I only have one more notification for the day, and I kind of want to save that for the auctions. But maybe we'll start the auction stream a little early so we can do some pimping. All right, I'll see you guys on the next How to Draw Comics Like a Pro.